Man, the mosquitoes is getting at me, man. And I put on my mosquito repellent earlier, but I guess it's wearing off now. This is gonna be a quick one. I just got 30 minutes. I'm doing my laundry over here. I like this system. You can just go in there with your credit card and put your stuff in the machine and play with your credit card. That's dope. What time is it? It's almost 5, so it's almost 3. Now, let's see if anybody comes in the building. I just got a few things I wanted to say. But if nobody comes, I'll just say it. So, okay, I'm gonna just say what I need to say. So, recently I saw somebody make a comment. What's good, what's good, what's good? Let me say what I gotta say first, and then we could chit chat for a little minute. I got 30 minutes on this live. I'm just, at the laundromat. Manny from Chicago, what's good? So, recently I saw a guy made a comment. Someone made a comment. And they said, Zoe, what happened to the channel? You used to give a lot of good information on locations and travel and stuff like that, right? He said, now it seems like you just showing lowbrow TNA, meaning tit and ass, right? So I just want to respond to that and say, one, first I said you probably haven't been watching the channel because for like the last 3 months, I've been on some girlfriend stuff. I had the girlfriend when I was in Thailand, girlfriend in Colombia. And even when I was in Colombia, I made videos about me getting physically fit. I went up Trace Cruises. I went to the Fitness Expo and even had a female chef for the last, video. I'm in Brazil. Yeah, I showed a few girls, but I did a Tech Talk Tuesdays. And basically what I want to say is this, that I did some wonderful videos when I was in Vietnam and all that, and they didn't really even get no views because, so I, basically all the great content of travel and where to stay and all that stuff, it don't pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? People like it, but, I would say that's more of the conscious people or conscious community or shea butter, whatever you want to call it. I dig that. Zoe is a positive guy for the most part, but those would be the same guys, and I'm not saying it's set in stone, but those would be the same guys who are not a member of the channel. They're not a member on Patreon. They've never made a super chat. They've never made a donation to support the channel. Now, shout out to my late night thirst brothers and my brothers who watch the videos on the beach. Those brothers have made many donations, especially late night thirst and on the beach interviewing girls. Those are the guys that put their money where their mouth is. They show that they enjoy that content and they support that content. So if you're the type that want to see Zoe more on all of the traveling and doing this and doing that, then support the channel. When I make those kind of videos, I don't see the views, I don't see no donations, I don't see none of that. And no, the guy, I don't believe he's hating, I just believe he's saying, that's what he preferred. And I'm just saying, if you prefer that, then show the donations, show the support, because the dudes who want to see the behind the scenes, they paying for the Patreon. And whenever I did the late night thirst with a female, dudes were showing their support. They were showing their appreciation. So put your support behind your mouth. That's all I'm saying. If that's what you want to see more of, then show the support. And I've been going against the grain. Zoe is conservative. I mean, I could go all out with the chicks. You know what I'm saying? I could go crazy with late night thirst and talking to girls on the beach. Like, I'm not even trying to go hard with all that, but I do like girls, and that is something that I do. I'm not fronting. You're going to see Zoe with women, And so I do it at my own pace and what I like to do, and I've calmed it down. You know, I stopped doing the late night thirst because, you know, that was a lot of shorties in the crib at night. So I just calmed that down and took that to the beach to make it more politically correct, to keep myself out of danger. I stopped kind of doing that late night thirst, so I just more interviewing girls on the beach. But I've got plenty of videos where I'm going hard, showing all the tourist attractions, showing where to stay. Like, I definitely got a lot of videos going hard doing that, which I enjoy, but let's keep it funky. That don't pay the bills, man. The Shea Butter, the Shea Butter brothers, it's all talk. The brothers who like to mix it up with the shorties and the late night thirst and on the beach, shout out to y'all. Shout out to everyone. Like, I just did a few videos, and started pumping the Patreon a little bit. Like 20 new Patreon members in 1 or 2 days. So I don't care. I'ma support the people that support me. You know what I'm saying? So the more y'all show support, the more y'all gonna bring the old Zoe back. So it's all with love. Of course, I'm always still gonna give out information, you know. But listen, man, the dudes that showing me love, showing the support for hey, man, ain't nobody buying my tickets, ain't nobody paying for my stays. You know what I'm saying? So y'all show y'all support for what y'all want to see. If y'all want to see something different, then let me see the support. Those that want to see the chicas, y'all know what y'all got to continue to do, because I can definitely deliver. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to see a late night thirst tonight, put a 1 in the air. Put a 1 up. I might give y'all late night thirst tonight just on spite. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do the late night thirst with the earbuds in the crib. So y'all gonna get the translation gonna be butter. Shout out to me. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. Which was shorty with the, which one? Shorty, lip wet shorty. Which one was that? The one with the earbuds, that one? I might have the chef come over today. I don't know if she had to work today. She cooking. She trying to open up her own restaurant. But so she been busy. But yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do for y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see what I can do for y'all tonight. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. Oh, get the likes up if y'all can. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't think it's gonna be easy finding a girlfriend here in Brazil, man. Cause they're about that business out here. You know what I mean? They even the shorty I spoke to, you know, she was like, "You got 2 girls in other places?" She said, "Oh no, I could never do that." She said, "There's no way I could see my man with some other girls." So I don't know if I'm be able. Shout out Flyboy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a girlfriend here, man. I've been a Patreon member for a minute now, so us late night thirst guys definitely. That's right. The Patreon, the late night thirst guys, and the beats, they support. They show their support. So if you want to see all that tours and all that stuff, yeah, show your support, man. Now you can support the video even if you don't catch it when it airs. You could just make a donation if you like the video. Brett Ross was good. So yeah, that's all. I just wanted to let it be known. You know, this way I don't have to say it more than once. You know what I mean? This is a video they can watch from here on out. Brazilian girls can get real jealous. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Going to be tough. Yeah, I might just have to skip Brazil. But I gotta do Brazil. I'm gonna be living here. I gotta get me a Brazil. I'll tell you what. No, I ain't gonna say nothing yet. I had an idea, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Just joined the Patreon last night. Thank you, Will. And I got some more butters on the Patreon coming, you know. I try to keep that spicy, y'all. I'm able to show my other creativity on Patreon that YouTube won't support. Basically, that's what's going on there. Anything a little risque is going over there. And then she got pregnant and be low key now. She was doing music prior. Yeah, I know. Yo, I seen shorties that been on the channel got a baby now. The thing that's interesting is that you see girls posting up on Instagram, pregnant pictures, belly pictures, holding their baby, but where's the father at? Why they doing the same thing? You take a shorty out, she take pictures of the food, she take pictures of her in the country on a boat, but no picture with you. So now they even doing it, they taking pictures with the baby and pregnant pictures and photo shoots. Where's the daddy at? Where's the daddy at? I mean, women these days, man, whew, I don't even know what to say. I gotta give props to Junie. Junie definitely posts me on her Instagram more than once. You know what I'm saying? So I shout out to her for keeping it a hundo. Yeah. I'm just telling you like it is, but yeah. Chicks will be everywhere with you. You taking them to nice places that they wouldn't go to on their own. And they want to take a picture of the plate, take a picture of the place, but they ain't gonna take the picture with the dude who paying the bill. Wow. It is what it is, but you know, I just had to say it. I don't know even know they baby daddy, bro. Yeah. I think they know him, they just ain't with him. You know what I'm saying? They just ain't with him. They don't want to make their sponsors mad. Well, the sponsor ain't stupid. The sponsor know that they ain't got, their sponsors know, okay, ain't nobody going to a restaurant, fancy restaurant, or on a boat or something by themselves. And you know, when women are with their girls, they gonna show a picture of them with all their girls. Only time you gonna see them at a place that they would normally be with somebody and not show the other person is when they with a dude. So even if you say they don't want their sponsor to know, they're gonna know. They're gonna know, you know? So it is what it is. Just wanted to say that. Simping is alive and well, so all over again, all over the world. Is it simping or is it just, I mean, put it like this. You want to go to a nice restaurant. You don't want to go by yourself, so you bring a girl, right? You have a meal. You got energy with female energy. And you might even be smashing after. So it ain't really simping. It's just that the way they play the game is funny. I'm coming next month. Can we meet up? I might not be here next month, Arnez. I might not be here next month. The sponsor may know, but he still don't want to see them. Yeah, you might be right. Loving the content, bro. Keep it up. Thank you, Roderick. Links 55. It's simping. Okay, so if you take a girl out, right, and she take a picture of the food and take a picture of herself, right? Don't take a picture with you. I mean, maybe you just taking her out, you smashing or whatever. I don't really see how that's simping, because you might be smashing afterwards. They just playing the game that way. You know what I'm saying? Is that I don't really consider that simping. I think simping is overused, and y'all don't know the meaning of simping. Simping is to treat someone good over and over again who doesn't deserve it. So if you take a girl out and you don't like the way she behaves and you never take her out again, you wasn't a simp. You're only a simp if you continue to treat somebody good that's undeserving. So y'all just use these words that y'all heard, but y'all don't really know the context of it. Just like people say snitching. You're only snitching when you tell and it benefits you. If someone shoots someone on the corner and you're not in the street and you say, yeah, he had on a black shirt and blue pants or whatever, that's not snitching. Now, if you get caught with somebody and you say, but he's right around the corner, and they're gonna give you something off, that's snitching. Same way y'all be using simping. It's not simping. Simping is only when you're treating someone good that keeps shitting on you, basically. That's simping. Why you think it got an ing on it? Well, at least that's, in my opinion, that's what it is. You know what I mean? So take that in consideration. What area of Rio do you like the best? LeBlanc, Ipanema, Barra de Juca. I don't like Barra de Juca. Dudes always fascinated with Barra de Juca, and they go up there and they be stranded. And then you never see somebody who's in Rio go up to Barra de Juca more than once a month. But every time dudes stay in Barra de Juca, you always see them come down to Copacabana. LeBlanc is not my favorite area because it's a mostly white area. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be I went down there filming one time, bougie white chicks was like, oh, don't film us and stuff like that. So you could go see pretty girls on the beach in LeBlanc, but it's not like they're gonna pay you much attention. So Ipanema is right there. The beach is cool, but it's also right next to the favela. So I've watched people, they try to steal my phone. You are more likely to get robbed on Ipanema Beach than in Copacabana Beach because Vidigal's right there. And all them young kids come down there with no shirts on. I seen them come through, run through, take people's chains. So that's the pros and cons. And I don't know, I'm not a specialist. Everybody trying to act like they're a specialist on something. I'm not a specialist on New York City. And I grew up there my whole life. Everybody be trying to front like they know the country and they're specialists. You don't know jack, dogs. You go somewhere for a week or 2 weeks and you trying to make this whole assumption of what it is. Like all this whole thing about Medellin is over and there's too many foreigners in Medellin and Colombia. That's bullshit. The only place you're gonna see a whole bunch of foreigners in Medellin is in Parque Yeres. You're not gonna see it in Itaguay. You're not gonna see it in Medellin. You're not gonna see it in Laureles. You might see it a little bit. You're not even gonna see it a whole bunch of tourists if you go to right past the park. Like guys be just really fronting, really fronting. I mean, it's no way that. I mean, literally, I walk around my neighborhood. I might bump into one foreigner per day, maybe. We walk around the neighborhood 4 or 5 miles, then go to the park and work out in the park with all local people. We'd be the only foreigners in the park. We might see 1 or 2 other foreigners in the park. People don't know what the hell they talking about. Listen, that's why I don't claim to know everything. I easily say I don't know. But dudes be capping like a mug, dogs. Like a mug. You have no idea of this place and bringing this. You work credito. They have no idea of they just be talking, man. For real, man. for real, man. But yeah, that's just another thing. You can't listen to a lot of these content creators. I think sometimes they just trying to make content. You know what I mean? By any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? Instead of living and just being honest. Like, I don't know shit about Rio. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about Rio. I can't tell you nothing about Rio. I know a little bit of where I stayed in this. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh man, it's too many foreigners in Rio. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know much about Rio. Rio is huge. You know what I'm saying? So, this brother is trying to use the washing machine. He's Brazilian, so he should be able to read the instructions and get it popping. But that's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna sign out. I'm gonna try to help this brother in this laundromat. Peace.
¿Cuánto está?